All right, here we go. We're gonna start with makeup for people over 50, because if you're over 50, you probably need some makeup. We're gonna start with sunscreen, because your mother was right. You need to wear sunscreen. Doesn't really matter what brand. Also, find a foundation that has sunscreen in it. So then you have two kinds of sunscreen, belt and suspenders. I like True by CoverGirl. I know what you're thinking. CoverGirl's kind of cheap, but it's good coverage. It's cheap, and it's one of the best I've found. So start off with sunscreen, then foundation. I like to use my fingers because if you use a sponge, I have a feeling that most of the makeup just gets absorbed in the sponge and you waste it. So use your fingers and blend. Now when you're over 50, part of the reason why you're wearing foundation is to even out skin tone. Also, it's important to use an under eye concealer. Again, this is just drugstore stuff. It's cheap, but it works. Next up, this is one of my favorite products, Color Tattoo, Maybelline. Be careful with it because it's like dye. It's really hard to get off if you get it in the wrong spot. But I use it as an eyeshadow base. Looks kind of dark here. If you get too much, just wipe it off and keep going. That's the first dark color tattoo. It looks a little scary at this point. Don't worry, we're gonna soften it up. Also, it's got a little bit of glitter in it, but it's okay. You can wear glitter in your eyeshadow now because you know why? Because you're 50. You can do whatever you want. Woohoo! I'm going a little bit out of order here because I want some lip stuff because my lips are dry and I hate not having anything on them. So Lancome, kind of just a gloss. There, whew, that's better. Now, let's put some eyeshadow on over the base. So, Maybelline City Mini Palette. It's really pretty. I like to use dark on the lid. It actually is going to lighten up the base that we've already got on, the color tattoo, but that's okay. Because that base is on, this stuff isn't going anywhere. And even though you got wrinkly eyeshadow eyelids right now, because you're over 50, it doesn't matter because this is going to even it out. Also, it doesn't get in the creases, which is a big bonus now, as you know. All right. Now we're going to use the shimmery stuff. Oh, it's pretty. All right. Now you know you have too much on if, when you talk to people, you notice them looking at your eyes, looking at your eyelids instead of your eyes. That's a hint. A little more shimmer on the brow. This isn't quite as shimmery, so tones it down a little bit. Yeah, right. If you are like me and you tend to get makeup in your eyes, foundation, where it does not belong, and because it has sunscreen, it irritates your eyes, use a Q-tip to dry things up before you put on eyeliner. Here we go. Mars. OMG. This is the best eyeliner in the world. Put it on, let it dry, it won't move. It's not a liquid, it's not even a gel. It's more of a pencil, but it still does need to dry a little bit. Run, don't walk to get a NARS eyeliner. All right, we're gonna go bottom lid and waterline. Yep. Now the top. Yep. Blush. Lancome. Can't beat it. Now, go easy on the blush. Nobody wants to see really, really rosy cheeks on somebody who's over 50. It's just not believable. So go easy on the blush. In there, eyelashes. A lash curler is your friend. Mascara. You know, there are several brands that are good. I like basic Maybelline, but I like it waterproof. So just find what works for you and stick with it. All right, start to finish, 10 minutes. Boom. Maybe not quite as done as I thought. Hang on. One more really good tip. If you've got thick hair and you're over 50, so you get hot flashes, get the undercut. It's time to redo mine because it's getting too long, but it really helps if you find yourself getting hot at really inopportune moments. When it comes to lips, you want to avoid a really intense saturated dark color. I'll show you why. See, it's just too much. Makes your teeth look kind of yellow. It highlights lines if you have any like little vertical lines in your lips. It's just not a good look. Go back to a really light gloss. That's better. All right, hair. I still use hot rollers because I grew up in Texas and big hair is just part of the deal. Okay, time for a few accessories. I'm going to wear these really awesome tacky earrings that my grandmother gave me because I love them so much. And because when you're over 50, you can do stuff like this. You can get away with things like this. There you go. If you can add some tacky earrings and you're good to go.